Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever one it happens to be for you. As you can see, I'm still somewhere very nice and sunny. So I want to obviously talk to you about the Eze saga. It is really disappointing, and I'm not going to lie, I am extremely disappointed in what happened. But when you look at it, the information that's come out, it looks like that I don't think Arsenal were ever not in for him. I think they were in the background waiting for us to agree all the deal, agree all the terms, and then they could just come along and say, "Here we go. We want to put this much money, and yes, we're going to give it to you a bit quicker." Plus, he wants to come to us. Even if we put an equal deal down, I still think he would have chosen Arsenal regardless. And I know that a lot of people are saying, well, if we would have put down the money for the release clause. But then saying that, if his heart was always with Arsenal, would he have really wanted to come to Tottenham with his full heart? I just don't think he would have. And I know people are going to say, you're defending Levy, you're defending the board and the club and rah rah, but it ain't like that. I'm just trying to use a little bit of logic. And logically, when you think about it, Kai Havertz getting injured doesn't make a difference because Eze is not a replacement for him. So I think that they were always in the background because we only heard not even that long before that they had not enough money to get in a player. So I think they put that out. I think they put money. I think they put about them not having money out on purpose to throw us off the scent. And Parish was the one delaying it. So if they were delaying it, do you think they weren't just waiting for Arsenal to come in? Like that makes much more sense because it was reported that it was clearly Crystal Palace that were delaying it, not us. So while I understand everybody's frustration, I think that if we would have got this done 2 weeks ago, I still think the same outcome because Arsenal would have been alerted as soon as we would have tried to put um, a deal together, and as soon as we tried, like got basically close, they could have come in and swooped in at any point. So I just don't think that it's always, I don't know, as it seems, if that makes sense. I do think that Arsenal are always in the background. Whilst it's extremely disappointing and frustrating and all of those things, 100%, I wouldn't want a player at our club who actually doesn't want to be there. Because look at Kudos. He always said, I only want Tottenham. With Eze, it always was, I want Champions League. He never actually said he wanted Tottenham. And that's my sort of feeling on him, that it wasn't like he was super keen. He was just going, all right, I'll come Tottenham because Arsenal put a bid in for me. But at the beginning, they were always saying that he was agreeing to go to Arsenal. So he'd already agreed. So as soon as they come in, there was no doubt that he was going to say yes because he agreed with them before we even got an agreement with him. So, yeah, that's just my thoughts. Please let me know your thoughts. I would love to hear what you have to say. Please keep it respectful in the conversation. I don't tolerate or I don't want any disrespect. Everybody is entitled to their views, of course, and I will never say people aren't, but please just keep it respectful because I do believe that the way to obviously have these conversations is in a respectful, dignified way, and then we can all hear each other out a little bit better than to accuse people of things, calling people names. It's just not the right way to do it or go about it. And I think that the other side will hear you much louder and clearer if you keep it civil. That's just my personal opinion. But please make sure you smash that like button. Take very good care of yourselves, and we'll speak again real soon.